Ready. Right now, that's still coming through. Yep. Okay. Time to send all the links and that out. So this still says my stream's offline, which isn't right. Oh well. Everyone. There we go. There we go. Still says my live stream's offline, so let's refresh that and see whether that's true or not. It says it's online. Ah, there we go. Don't want to have to waste my bandwidth with that going, but... Oh no, I've been blooped! It is the end of the world! I'm going to turn my fan on, because it's a bit warm in Australia. So you might hear in the background the fan. But it's not blowing on the microphone, so you shouldn't hear the fan, if you know what I mean. If that makes any sense. I shaved my hair. Oh, you can see my scar. Well, you can't, because it's not being put in a resolution where you can, but if you were here, you could see my scar. Just on this side. Anyway. Alright. So this is an Apogee game called Secret Agent from 1992. You know, like it says on the screen. Oh, we can see my little mouse. Story. Confidential file. To Agent 006. Sean Bean. Priority. For your eyes only. Destroy file after reading. I'll have to throw my computer out. Our government scientists have been working on a secret project. A Ruby-powered laser satellite with the ability to pinpoint and fire upon any target from Earth orbit. Codenamed Red Rock Rover. Why would you build that? Like, why would you build that? 2 weeks ago, the blueprints were stolen by the Diabolical Villain Society, DVS, which will use them to build the ultimate terrorist threat. You've been chosen by the Bureau to infiltrate DVS headquarters and secure the blueprints. Their headquarters are located on a series of islands in the Pacific Basin. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, which you must because, you know, we hired you and we employ you, is to bring back the secret blueprints to the Red Rock Rover project. You will be isolated from outside help. You should be warned that this mission is of global importance and must succeed in order to maintain a balance of world power. We do not have a file on the head of DVS, but he is suspected to be very cunning and dangerous. DVS headquarters are built up as an elaborate series of fortresses on 3 well-guarded islands, because there's 3 episodes. As always, should you be caught, the Bureau will disavow any knowledge of your existence. We do not have a file on the... Oh, that's the end. Alright. So having read the most basic of stories, it's time to enjoy the wonderful graphics of Secret Agent. I'm a grey-skinned man with hair the colour of the beach, so I'm pretty good right now. Yes, I knew there'd be levels hidden like all the way over here. Oh, is that going to shoot me? No? Oh, I guess I'm going to push this over here then and yoink. So this is a pretty basic Apogee game, you know, normal Apogee stuff is to be expected, like dying in 1 hit, and yeah. Well, I guess it's more than 1 hit, because I got hit twice. This level's probably a bit harder. This is probably not the intended first level, so I can't go that way. There's a big laser there. I don't know why I didn't notice that. It also has this funny thing where when you kill people, they slow down. They change like their outfit or their skin and they slow down. I don't know why, but they do. Oh, that thing does lasers, okay. There's a thing there that does stabbies. There's another one here. Well, that's the end of the level, so that was a waste of time. Good work, Secret Agent Man. Alright, let's just wait for this then. Alright, I guess I'm jumping this way and then jumping back. Alright. Yeah, you can't shoot me, I'm too fast. I have a feeling they're probably landmines. And this looks like a computer. The computer needs a floppy disk to operate. Press escape. Well, there's the floppy disk up there. So, well. Alright. Red ninja gets turned into white guy, gets turned into dead guy. I was really worried that rec room there was going to fall down. That's a pretty common thing in Apogee games, is falling, oh yeah, I probably could skip out there, but, I'm gonna have to, because I can't make that jump back. Huh! Oh! I landed on the landmine. Remember how I said that was probably a landmine? I was right. Alright, so we know what to do now. We go over here, turn him into a rip. Hope he rests in peace. Jump up here, turn him into a rip. Teleport up here, get a floppy disk. Avoid landmine. Like a pro. Laser field has been deactivated. Press escape. And now we return this way, so... Alright, let's hate those things. Alright, and now we want to go up here. Alright, so that gets rid of one problem. And that was the laser thing. I was really worried that was going to turn back on or something. So I was pretty afeared right then. I didn't get the other blue key. That was a mistake. Mistakes have been made already, you know. But, you know, live and learn. Or die and learn. This game is like the Dark Souls of adventure games. Except it's not an adventure game, but... the Dark Souls of Apogee games. There we go. That's what I wanted. Where'd my free money go? I had free money. I am super such a scrub. But that's the fun of playing Apogee games. Like, you know, you play them. You can't be any worse than the people who designed them, so you just play them, you have fun. Alright, let me just, There we go, shoot that thing. And I bet that opens the bottom door now. So I thought I'd put the webcam on today. It shouldn't make any difference. It just means the video's a bit smaller, of the game, so the webcam can fit. But I thought it'd be fun to see my face when I get angry, because I guarantee you, by the time I get to episode 2 of this game, I will be frustrated. The second episodes of these games are often incredibly hard. It was the TNT I needed, apparently. 25-point bonus for finishing level with perfect health. Press escape. Excellent! I don't know if this is actually picking up the audio. It's a bit hard to tell. Properties... yeah. There's not a lot of audio to this game, though, to be fair, so... Hello, cat. Sorry, my cat was sitting behind me, meowing and looking at me. So I had to give him pats. Also, my new cup. Best cup I've ever drunk coffee out of. Yeah, cat's gone now, so it's probably gone over to eat. Yeah, all you'll get is bloops. There's no music, there's just bloops. Hopefully they're not too loud, because PC speaker stuff can be rather loud. Oh, I remember this level. It's the power line level. You wouldn't think you can jump on power lines, but you can. You think the secret agent would be set on fire from touching high electricity like this, high energy power lines, but nope. He has specialist shoes of some description. Alright. Pow, pow. Oh wow, he powed me. I was powing him, but turned out he was powing me. Anything up here? Alright. Alright, you can jump over there. I don't know if I want to jump over there. Can you land on... no. Thought you might be able to land on top of the poles, because sometimes they trick you with stuff like that. You wouldn't think power lines had deadly spikes on them. You're right. You wouldn't. You'd be wrong. It's well known in the power line industry that deadly spikes are needed to protect from things. Drop bears, probably. That's... I know I need that TNT, but I don't know how to get it, so I guess we're going further into the level to work out we failed. No, you can't trick me, game. I know I can get up there. There we go. Apparently this is the computer center. Ah, you can see invisible platforms. Press escape. I knew it. I knew there was something I was missing. Apparently this computer is playing some sort of game. I'm tempted to shoot it, but I've got limited ammo, but... it didn't do anything, so I wasted an ammo. I feel bad. Pew. Pew. Oh, pew. I got distracted because there was 2 pews. Alright, I bet he's going to be shot in his face when he stands up. Ha ha! I know how to beat you, game. Shoot that. Drop down. Avoid deadly spikes. I've only got 1 hit point left. Oh. And there's the invisible platforms. That weren't invisible, they just weren't there. Like, yeah, they weren't invisible, they just weren't around. My cat's back. So I'm down from 14 ammo to 4. Feel pretty bad about that. Right. Those 2 levels are done. And that's important, because they're probably the harder levels. Don't feed the fish. I know for a fact you can get up here. So, already I've known secrets and I've shown you them, so... that's a secret there as well. That's the secret of the deadly water. You know, I bet you didn't know about that. Oh. Oh, that thing fires rockets. Okay, it wasn't firing rockets, it just decided to. That's a giant mechanical dog of some description. Probably named Dog Meat. There we go. So now I shoot you in the back and shoot you again and again. And again. And again. And shoot you once. There we go. Avoid deadly landmine. Pro gamer. So I got the red key to get the blue key. The blue key opens this, which gets me some money, and the green key, which then gets me past the dog. Or Rex, you're right. That dog could be Rex. You know, good call. Got stabbed in the butt. Was not expecting. Deactivated another laser field though, so everything's looking up. Secret Agent. Oh, that looks like it's gonna stab me. So I'm gonna avoid that. Guess what? Gotta avoid it again. Run away. Oh, please no. Alright. Laser beam deactivated. Secret goggles gotten. So, you know. At least we learned about them in the last level. Blue... Alright, right up my butt. I wasn't expecting that. I'd forgotten that there was a death stabber there. So... Guess what? We do the level again! Yay! I'm the best at this game, is what I did not say at any point. So, you know, deal with it. I'm just wondering when this thing... I was not expecting that. I screwed myself pretty bad. I was like, I'll just test when it fires the rocket. Oh, I can jump out of the way. That's easy enough. No. I am not good enough to jump out of the way, it seems. Alright, I know I'm the one who, like, is streaming this, so I'm the only one with the power to do it. I would like an instant replay on that last death before the falling in the water death. I don't think I touched the landmine. I don't think I touched it at all. Pretty sure I didn't. So there. Got that going for me. Haha! Avoided the trap this time, video game. Alright. Go away, Dogmeat Rex. Robot. Doggy. I love you. I think the higher color agent or enemies actually fire faster as well. I did it again. That time it definitely was me. I take full credit. Technically, I did buy this game, just not off Apogee. Bought it off whoever 3D Realms is owned by now. So I bought it. I bought the 3D Realms anthology, which included all of Apogee's stuff as well. So someone owes me a refund for a game that I knew was totally an Apogee game before I bought it. This is also the shareware episode, so technically this one was always free. So I don't know if anyone owes me anything for this failure that I am. We jumped a bit early that time. We were just doing an early jump to avoid looking like an idiot. More of an idiot. Super idiot. Idiot in general. So to talk about something different, so I don't go crazy, I've been playing Lego Harry Potter years 1 to 4, beating that game. I got stabbed again. I constantly forget that there's a stabber in that one. Trying to get the platinum for it because I enjoy getting the platinums in Lego games mostly. Lego 1 to 4 clearly falls into a period of time where Lego games had learned a few things. Oh, I got stabbed. I fucking get. Had learned a few things about how to be more fun, but also had not learned certain things. Like, the Lego map is really large in Harry Potter. There's lots of rooms that you can go to. But there's no actual map you can go, okay, I want to go to this room, and, you know, here's the mark, and I know where I'm going. You've just got to memorize all of the complicated maze of rooms, and where you've been and where you haven't been, and what's still to get and what's not to get. Oh, man, this timing is harsh. Too harsh. I screwed that up. And what, you know, the levels are a little bit too long by the end of the game. Not as bad as what current Lego games get, where some of the levels end up being like half an hour. A Lego level should not be half an hour long. It should be like 15 minutes at the most. I shouldn't be, you know, no one's playing Lego games for hour-long levels. Make them short. You know, the complexity comes in from the puzzles, not from just having room after room after room of like, run along this path and, you know, hold up the light spell or whatever. So, you know, it's got some things, some bad things, but it's learned things along the way, over the early Star Wars and Indiana Jones and that. Like, you get, I don't know if it's in the original, but it's definitely in the PS4 release. All the characters have a listing of like what their abilities are, which is amazing because sometimes it's very hard to tell exactly, you know, what's so-and-so and what's his power. And why should I care about having so-and-so? Well, I should because he's a dark magician or, you know, whatever his actual ability is. And it's nice to have that just, you can just see it and play it and know it and play the game. I didn't play Force Awakens only because I watched James play it, my son, and by the end, like, the levels were so bloody long that I was getting frustrated just watching. So they're not there. There's no... These invisible things are lies. I jumped where that was. Holy crap. I was not expecting this to be so hard so fast. You know what? I don't have to run all the way over there. I've just got to shoot that thing. I'm an idiot. Thank you very much. Alright. I'm kind of dreading moving on to Lego 5 to 7. Because they're my least favorite parts of the story. I don't like it. They get a little bit... They're all older characters and they deal more with, like, you know, teenage drama and angst, and Harry's, you know, flirting with Hermione and Ron's upset and they're all angry because they're too close to this thing that makes you sad. Holy crap. But I am looking forward to the better level design, and that is in 5 to 7.5, whatever the actual numbering is. There we go. I beat the level. Because the Lego versions of that is about the closest you'll get to me actually enjoying those final Harry Potter stories. They're not my bag, baby. So these stairs have spikes. I hope you've had your spikes installed inside. These ones have just got spikes too. Everyone make sure you get your spikes installed because you need it, baby. Or the Spike King will come and take you away. How did I not die there? I have no idea how I didn't die. Whoa! He rushed me. I'm in another computer center, so that's fun. Oh! I got shot again. Right, there we go. There we go. Down to 1 hit point. Don't think I have a key. Whew! Guarantee that kills you. Guarantee. Alright, I don't want to go that way. Laser beam. Gotta turn that off first. Gotta find the green key then. There we go. Yeah. Ah. There's the door to... There's the computer to turn off the laser beam. Okay, he looks angry. Oh, I bet I gotta shoot him in the face. Gonna show me your beautiful face? Show me your face! Okay, I guess not. It's very hard to shoot rapidly as you jumping up. I'm worried this guy's invincible. Bam! Headshot, baby. I really liked the Lego Jurassic Park. I think that was a very well done Lego game. And I do like Lego World. Not Lego World, Lego City. But Lego City also suffers from being too damn big for its own bloody good. Like, I don't know, like, Lego City, there's so much to do in the world, and it's so much fun, but at the same time, it's like, okay, you've hidden 4 things on this secret path, and each time I get one of the things, I've got to go to the bottom of the path, and then go all the way back up to the top of the path. Don't waste my time, Lego City. You know, come on. And that makes it very hard to complete Lego City. You got to spend a lot of time just driving around the map, looking for little things you might have forgotten, using the world scanner to be like, okay, is there a pig on top of this building? And I'm dreading getting to the end of Lego City and being like, okay, I have everything except for 1 gold brick, which I know is from, like, a pig. And there's 16 pigs in the entire world, and I don't know which one I missed. So, good luck finding that and, you know, getting the 100% completion. But I'll do it one day. It does have so many characters in it, and it's worth playing just for the humor in that game. Like the actual character humor, the storyline is so funny. It shows what they can, what the Lego company, Traveller's Tales, can do without a license. They don't need a license to make a good game. They can make a good game just by being themselves and being funny. And it's all referential and stuff like that. Damn it. But that's okay. It's okay to make, you know, referential jokes that only the adults are going to get some of the time and only the kids are going to get some of them. That's fine. As long as the majority of your game is pretty funny. And it is. So, I give them props. That game's really good. And I'm so glad it got off the Wii U because, you know, it obviously didn't sell very well on the Wii U. It's nice to have it on a console that can, actually load the world map. Oh, I got shot again. In, you know, under 5 minutes. I am confused. That means my controls are reversed. Oh. I suddenly feel less confused. Someone cast Supersonic on me and then it wore off. Hello? Oh, I'm out of ammo. That would explain why shooting did nothing. Let's grab that. You know, for an armory, I can't get a lot of the weaponry. I'll just leave that guy. Yeah. Alright. Oh, do I need to push this down, I wonder? Nope, because I can't get it past that, so... Hiya! Why would they make that power up? To screw you over. That is the haha. Have fun beating this next puzzle. You're back to front. That's Apogee for you, you know, they know what they're doing. Oops. Shoot you, and then shoot you. Bop, 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 bop. Now, see, I don't want to drop down, because I have a feeling it's instant death below me, so... Yep, it was. That was instant death. Alright, this one I've got to push off. Looks like I got to push it that way. I can do that, but... Okay, that didn't work like I thought it would. I'd assumed that they'd stack on each other. Video game? I'm pretty sure I just screwed this level up. Yeah. I probably needed just to leave it here, because you can almost make that jump. And I bet if you had it like right on the edge, you can make it. So... That's a paddling. Restore game. No. What's video select do? That's rather amusing. That was for, because this is an EGA game, that was to help with VGA or Super VGA graphics cards dealing with the fact that it's EGA. I swear there's a way, I think you gotta quit to island map. There we go. Right. So you know how we completed this level? We totally didn't. Apogee says, screw you. I remember, I should say, this is part of the free part of the game that was meant to make you go, that was a fun experience, I'd really like to play some more of that. And then you'd spend like $60 buying episode 2 and 3. So I hope you're having fun, because... Buy Apogee. Oh no! Right, I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna get that. Push that back. Screw you, game! Now I'm confused. Push that back this way. And suddenly, oh, oh, oh! I hit my head on the fan, and I almost died. Yeah, take that. Give me my 13 ammo back. So news just in: avoid ceiling fans. Are deadly, will kill. Even though I'm pretty sure Mythbusters tested that, and you can't die. This is 92. They're well and truly past text-based games at this point. It's new and cool in the fact that it's a scrolling screen. That it doesn't have to load each new screen. It just sort of the screen scrolls smoothly, which was like only the consoles could do that. The Nintendo Entertainment System and the Sega Genesis, Master System. And that was the whole thing of like Keen 1. Where like, you know, it was like, oh, it's screen scrolling is so good, you know. So now we need to go this way. You'd think it was earlier by the way it looks, but no, this is 1992. So I mean, you can compare the years to like Police Quest and all that. And this is like sort of I think it's supposed to be like Police Quest 2, maybe 3. I can't remember the years Police Quest came out, so you'll have to forgive me. At some point I'll get through that gap. Right. Me and the push block are friends again. I'm gonna call him Pushy. He's my favourite new friend. Pushy McBlockerson is his name. He enjoys being pushed on a short walk on a beach. His favourite recipe is something to do with pushing. He likes girls with red hair, obviously. So if you're looking for a solid partner, Pushy McBlockinson is he's ready to deal. He's ready to try the dating market again. Him and Secret Agent have had a tumultuous relationship, and they are ready to try new partners. Can't hide from me, Blue Key. I see you. Oh. But he needs you to be a solid friend. He definitely isn't looking for someone who can't carry their weight in the relationship. Have to definitely be able to push the push any problems aside. Yeah, there we go. Get some invisibility specs so you can get your way out of the death trap. I do have a red key. Thanks, that's just what I wanted, game, was to be stabbed by something I couldn't see. Very much what I wanted. Telling you, man, Apogee games. Well, I guess I gotta get another pushy block, because how the hell did that hit? Give me your watch and your toothbrush. I can't make any more push jokes, so, you know, make your own. Pushy McBlockinson is out. He's had too much to drink and he's not in the mood for your shenanigans anymore. Well, I knew that was going to happen. I traded a bit of health for a bullet. It's like a Resident Evil game. Survival horror. How much health are you willing to lose to gain a bullet? Ow! Ow! At least I was in my... you can't hit me phase there. So if you drop down there without the glasses, you're boned. Which is pretty mean when you think about it. You know, you gotta go up the path to get him. If you screw up a jump, you're down there and you're dead. Alright, there we go. So, not that. A Pauline, yes, that's a good name for his date, yeah. They're worried that their lifestyles won't match though. That they'll be pulled apart. Hopefully they can pull it together. Alright, well, I now need the red one. No, I need the blue one, sorry. Ah! I had no choice. I had to drop down there to get the blue, so... I think I'm going to rage quit before I even get to episode 2. I was like, episode 2, that's where I'll rage quit. Because it's so bullshit and hard. I might be rage quitting before that, by the looks of it. It might be Room 2 that makes me rage quit. So, it's not Room 2, but still. Oh! Traded that health for a bullet again. Oh, no, piss off, come on. Alright, I think I'm boned, I'm already down. This is bullshit. I call shenanigans. Major shenanigans. It's like corporal shenanigans, but higher up the food chain. I think I'm doing this to relax, and this is what I'm playing. I don't know why. Apparently I don't like myself. I can't even small jump to like... Up, down, up, down. Holy cow, I really didn't think I could time it like that. I don't know if the timing... I don't know if I got lucky or if I really did manage to just time that. I hope it was skill. But probably just luck. No! Ah! The rage. The rage in the machine. At least I'm getting good at this part, you know. Can't wait for the AGDQ speedrun of Secret Agent. It's got some Dark Souls strats and some real tight pixel perfect jumping. And that's just for casual players. At least you can ram into the push blocks when they're against the wall. Whoa. And it's not like, haha, you pushed into the wrong spot. You lose. Come on, I need to get that. Right. You'll be surprised. There's actually there are Commander Keen speedruns that have been done at AGDQ or some Summer Games Done Quick. Shit. To be fair, they involve they're like Keen 4 in that, and they're actually glitched ones where you skip a large part of the game. But still, you know, there is a market for older games to be spedrun at those sort of speedrunning events. Though they're only given very short time because they're often beaten in a couple of minutes with all the glitches and that. Still, I would love to see someone do like Crystal Caves or this game. I gotta take that down with me. I need to use this to shoot that. So I've come all the way up here just to get this, just to take it all the way back down. Fucking Apogee, man. Oh, you think Sierra's bad? Game? You know how I said it's really cool that you can knock it away from the wall when you drop down there? That's glitched out. I have found a glitch. And it's got me in its deadly grasp. Maybe if I walk away and come back. Maybe if I walk away and come back. Trying to get it off screen. Yeah, that one works. Get it off screen. Let's go back. I just pushed away the thing I need. I'm a dumbass. See that game? That's how that bit works, right? You walk into it, it pushes away. It does seem to be stuck on this lip. Holy cow. I've legit found a problem in the game. Damn. Well, remember how I said I was going to rage quit? Rage quit it is. I got a high score. I am 5th from the top. I know who a lot of them are. I don't know who Matt Helm is. I don't know who Flint is. I think he's like a noir. Jack Ryan, that's the Tom Cruise one, right? But before Tom Cruise did it. No idea who Jim Phelps is. Columbo, Maxwell Smart, Frank Drebin, I know who they are. Who the hell's Underdog? Take that. I rage quit. I win, you lose game. I'll have to change the stream name now. I'll have to pick a new game to play. What do we got? We got Blue Force, we got Biomenace, we got Older Destiny, we got Blood, we got Amazon, we got Island of Dr. Brain, Quest for Camelot, Bermuda, Doom, The Dig, The Dark Half, Conquest of Longbow, Catacomb Abyss, Doom 2, Duke 1, Elvira, Freddy, Farkas, Frontier Pharmacist, Free DC. I think that's Full Throttle is FT. F Wars, Future Wars, I believe that is. Gold Rush, Heroes. You know what? Let's show another bad bad game. It's not too bad, but yes, this game is not shareware. Let's see if YouTube even knows what this one is. I don't even know how to spell sanguine. Is that how you spell sanguine? Apparently, yep. Oh, YouTube totally knows what this is. Wow. Cat's murdering a box. I really didn't think YouTube would have any idea what Heroes The Sanguine Seven is. Because next to no one else bloody well does. So this is, yeah. This is the full-wear version of Heroes The Sanguine Seven. Hopefully I'm not, yeah, the game's right. Alright, so we have Gumwad. He can stick to walls. We have Space Cadet, he's got like a jetpack. We've got the Flying Squirrel, who can air brake. We have the Drip. He can, like, double duck, he sticks to the ground. We have the Flea, who can power jump, and is very small. We have the Rocketress, who can jetpack. And we have Leadman, who will sink, but he's strong. Let's go as Flying Squirrel. Take that! Bam, biff, and slam! Welcome to Heroes. Have fun. So how the hell YouTube knows what this is, I don't know. Air brake. Pretty sure that lets you fall further. Yeah, you can fly across the map. If you notice, the background isn't scrolling, it's just a static image. Get used to that. Yeah. So I had this game on a... Well, I didn't have this game. I had the, I think it's the something 4, Freedom 4 or some crap. Who knows? The Fighting 4. Or it might have been the something Trio. Which was the freeware version, the shareware disc version of this game. The only difference is this has extra levels and extra characters, but yeah. I expect a rage quit out of this game pretty damn quick as well. Oh well. You got nothing on me, game. Except I don't apparently yelp. But hit it. Got. It's rather hard to see grey things on a grey background. My cat pulled his box over so hard he fell over and he scared himself. My cat's an idiot. Strange enough, you can swim. Unless you're Leadman. then you can't swim. Because he's made of lead. Get it? You know, there's no guarantee that this actually has more colors than Secret Agent. Holy crap, I'm gonna die because I can't land on this bloody thing. Holy, I'm gonna die because I can't land on this bloody thing. No! I died because I couldn't land on that bloody thing. Let's not take lead, man, because that won't end well. You'll notice that the entire UI has changed color. And that I have an amazing 2 frames of animation. Game of the year, folks. This one wins my personal goity. Alright, let's, how do I rescue the idiot? There we go, I've rescued the idiot. Alright, I'm gonna skip that, that's too hard. I'm just gonna stick to the wall. There we go. That didn't help me. Don't know why I thought to do that. Did not work in my favor. Gonna die again, very quickly. Oh! Nope, there we go. He has a sprite. Oh, yeah, sprite for climbing. Let's try Space Cadet. He's really powerful. I'm gonna die again. So one of the things with this game is, you're meant to take time and sort of level the characters up. You would... Wow, that looks like it's really loud. There's special gems in the levels you'd give each, like, you'd let the characters collect, and that would level up their abilities and stuff like that. There's very little point to it with some of the characters. Space Cadet, I believe it says that he can't level up because of how powerful he is, so don't even bother doing it. Which kind of defeats the entire purpose. He's got 2 animations for jumping. He has jump and fall, so that's pretty cool. Got hit again. I'm gonna die really quickly. Oh my... No! Ow! And this guy's music is really loud and annoying. Oh! He's meant to... Space Cadet and a couple other ones are meant to be easy mode. Space Cadet kills things in 1 hit. This guy ducks perfectly. So you can press space and just... Whoop, you're not even there, so you can't be hit by anything. Flying sideways, that is. Obviously, if you double ducked underneath an arrow, you're still going to get stabbed in the face. Nope, still getting hit. Oh. Why do, game? He's just called The Drip. He's not a drip. Don't be silly. So I spent all that time trying to get here. There's nothing here. You actually don't get hit. That's complete invincibility. I didn't know that. I used to be able to beat this level when I played it back when I was a kid, so... If I can't beat it now, it's because I'm crap. Which I am. got 62 bullets though. Oh, the drip can actually put out fires. I was actually kind of wondering if he could, because a lot of the other characters can't, so... Well, that's a pointless area, isn't it? That's another pointless area. I'm master of finding all the pointless areas. He throws water. It's not that he... Christine. Alright, more this way perhaps? There's a smiley face. I don't feel smiley face. I feel the opposite of smiley face. I feel sad face. Ah, Karate Man! No! Leadman, save us! Karate kick, karate kick! This guy looks like RoboCop. So at least he has that going for him. See, RoboCop can't put out fires. He's made of metal, so obviously... And he doesn't jump as high as the rest of them either. Glub, glub. Starting to hurt my hands. Getting the old platformer game cramp hand. I don't remember where I left them, so they're screwed. It was a cool thing in this game that you didn't die when your character died. That you just sort of had to go back and rescue them. And then you got all their stuff as well. What the hell is the point of this room? It's just a big empty screw you room. I bet YouTube wish they'd have forgotten about this game now. Oh, I got a gem! I got a gem! I'm like Sonic the Hedgehog, Speed Racer. I don't know where I left them dead, so... I might not have the blue key anymore. Because they're dead somewhere. It's not here. He's dancing to his own music. Leadman's a bit of a egotistical dick. Leadman's gonna die. I'm gonna fail Leadman like I failed everyone else. I don't know how to get back up now. I'm kind of worried. Got 2 hit points. Don't know which way I'm going. Failure has happened. Let's just kill them all. Rocketress can go whee, and you can go whee and whee. That's her power, and it runs out. She has limited use of that, and I just wasted it. She no longer can go wee, so she's useless now. I'm just gonna get rid of her. If you can't go we, I don't need you. I mean, he does the... Well, he doesn't quite go as far, but look... Whee! And his power doesn't go away, so... Which way is he facing? Can I get... I was amused by that tiny animation. Leadman, I will find you! And by find you, I mean probably not. You're down here somewhere. I didn't find him. No one will help. The janitor is gonna have to clear us the hell out of here. Yeah, the janitor says you're dead. Yeah, he's gonna turn the light off. Get janited. I mean, I could try and beat them, but why? I mean, this is the demo. The demo plays it better than I do. I wonder if he played this himself for the demo, the guy who made this game. Didn't know you could do that. I've learned a thing from the demo. Demo has taught me things. I thought I heard my cat bashing things around again. You know what? We'll play some Ultima 6 now. I feel that we should play something a bit better. Something that I can actually stand to play. That's going to cut the chat off, so I'm going to have to move that. Nope, didn't want that button. No, don't want to hide chat. I want to pop out chat. Where's the pop out chat button? There we go. Put that over there. Alrighty, let's make that fit. Is that... Yeah, it's not the full screen. Oops, what did I press? To journey onward. So I can... There we go. Now I can see how big the screen is, so I can actually fit it. Sorry, it's probably going to look horrible because I'm moving all the screen around. There we go. Also, I spell Ultima right. Hope so I can put a capital in it. Alright, it's going to be Ultima VI, that's why. There's Ultima 7, The Black Gate, Ultima Underworld, Ultimate Doom. There we go. Ultima 6. The False Prophet. I need to move you over that way. Alright, so this is a modded version of Ultima. Ultima 6. It's using a program to make it have all of the screen shown. A lot of this would be, I think it would have been up to about here. There would have been a scroll, and it would have all been. It wouldn't have been as large as this. And this has also been upscaled a little bit as well to make it a bit easier to play. There thou dost see a woman who I need to talk to. So you see a tall, stern woman with graying red hair and a perpetual scowl. Welcome, worthy avatar, to the Hall of Justice. How may we assist thee in thy quest? Tell me your name. I am Leonora, Lady Mayor of U. Okay, what's your job? It is my honor to preside over this town and its courts. We also provide the finest wood in the realm. Okay. What about your courts? In you, we take pride in our system of justice. Okay, I believe you. Tell me about wood. Go and ask Ben the logger. Head west from here into the forest until you can go no further. So that way. Then look for the way through the trees to the north, okay? Tell me about your justice. No, I don't want system, I want justice. Indeed, the root of justice itself was sent here for safekeeping. A thief stole the rune from the grave of our most respected resident, the former Lord Mayor. Even though the thief was caught, we have not yet found the rune. Right, tell me about the thief. The thief is in the jail awaiting the carriage of justice. Key. Noble avatar, the affairs of state weigh heavily upon my time. Okay. Tell me about the rune. I want the rune. A thief stole the rune from the grave. Okay. Okay. Tell me about the chant. No, you don't know what the chant is. Writ. Okay. Bye. I need to go talk to this loser here. No response. What's this guy gonna say? What? Talk a mage. Funny. No response. Probably because I can't talk through the bars. Can I talk to this loser? Nope. Solitary. Key? I'd like to know. Alright, so I need her permission. So that might be the magical word to ask her. Wait, where'd she go? She was just here. Where have you gone? Is that her out there? Travel. Oh, yes. No, leave me alone. Bye. Where did the bloody woman go? Is that her there? They all look the same. There she is. Mission. Yes. Dost thou truly need to speak with that reprehensible thief? Yes. Very well then. Putting quill to parchment, she drafts a quick letter. The jailer will now let you in, or verily shall he answer to me. Alright. Look, I don't know what kind of job she's got, being the like head priest of this area, or the head person of this area. She's not a priest. But it'd be nice if she didn't nick off to the pub when I'm trying to find her. Yes, I got a letter of permission. Okay, I got the key. Excellent. Can I... use key on... No effect. Use key on... No effect. Alright. I don't know if I'm using the keys right. Oh, pretty sure that's him in there. Oh, there we go. I can talk to him through the window. You see a short, heavy-set man dressed in rags. Who's there? The thief calls insolently. Darth. The thief's tone becomes more respectful as he recognizes you. How does he recognize anything? Struth, it's the Avatar. Apparently this guy's Australian. You've got to get me out of here, m'lady. I admit I robbed that grave, but it were only because his lordship wouldn't be needing that stuff no more. And I had me kids to feed, didn't I? I mean, this guy really is Australian. Tears fill the man's eyes. My poor children. Got no one to take care of them now. I only stole to feed them, and that's the truth. You say truth? True? Of course it's true. Even a thief like me wouldn't lie to the Avatar. Please, my lady, tell them to let me go home. Yep. Oh, I still hadn't finished talking. No, they're not going to let you go home. Can you tell me about the rune? I'll tell you where the rune is if you'll let me go. I've got me kids to think of. Okay, so please, my lady, tell them to let me go home. No. Let's go find the judge lady. She's bloody off in the pub still. There she is. Go. What? Free the thief in return for the rune? Never. To do so would betray everything the rune itself stands for. Better to leave it lost. Who are you? Oh, that's Jana. No, I do not. I don't want her. I do want her to join, but I don't want her to join just yet. So, can I move you? I moved that woman out of the way, just shoved her off. Like, get out. So I'm gonna have to do an un-avatar thing. Even though I'm meant to be honest at all times, I'm gonna lie. I mean, I asked to let him go. Yes. His face lights up. I knew I couldn't count on you, milady, and I'll keep my end of the bargain. I hid the rune under a potted plant in the slaughtered lamb inn. As you leave, Iolo whispers to you. Maybe it was necessary, Darth, but lying makes me uneasy, even to someone like him. I try. I was gonna try and talk to him, but Iolo shut up and walked away. Like, nah, I'm done talking to you. So there's a potted plant. Oh, look what we found. Get Rune of Justice. So I have the Rune of Compassion, and I have the Rune of Justice. But I've got the rune, lady. I don't like her. That door's magically locked. I do have lockpicks. I wonder if I can actually unlock that door and let that guy out. Let us go to save, and we shall save. I've only got a couple of lockpicks, so that's why I saved, so I could get them back. It seems like it's not gonna open. Keep one finger on you. Use that, use that, use that, use that. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna open. Yeah. That's sad. I actually really wanted to free that guy. I probably could free him if I learned the magic spell for locking doors, and then so I've got detect, dispel, heal, help, light, poison, and untrap. Okay, so if I had the spell for locking a door and I had the spell for magically unlocking a door, I could actually unlock that, I believe. But yeah. So this it's gone to nighttime now, so if we go over here and look. 7:08 p.m, that's why it's so dark. This is roughly what you would see in the original game, is this lit area. Because it's sort of like, this is what's telling you it's getting dark, is this little sort of dark outlines. You might have been able to see like one square more, but yeah. So this is how much more screen you're seeing thanks to the mod. I mean, this place has a guillotine in it. You know, it's kind of a bit dark. It's got a guy locked in that, but he's a liar, so he probably deserves it. And I don't really know much about Ultima. Like, I haven't played a lot of Ultima, so I'm just exploring and like trying to learn the world and that. It's going to get very dark soon, so prepare to see not a lot. I can light a torch up in a bit. I think all these people have nicked off to the pub. The vignetting in this game, like the light system isn't very good. I'm inside a pub at the moment, which has candle there, torches there, and yet the pub is almost pitch black because it's nighttime. That doesn't make a lot of sense. This place should be a bit lighter than that. Like some of the room, like you can see it there, just in the distance. That's how light the room is. It's pretty dark. Can hear? I should actually use my mouse, so I'm not just tapping away at the keys. Let's get rid of the main gauge, and let's. There we go. I have lit a torch. I've lit a torch. So now we can see a little bit more at night time. There's also a spell called Light, which can there we go. Which can help see it. It does sort of the same thing, but I don't have a lot of points of magic or magic reagents, so I didn't want to waste that unless I really had to. It's a bit hard to tell what some of this stuff is. Some of this stuff I can't pass because it's like brush, and other stuff it's, you know, you can walk right through it. Nope, that's I just want to get out of my way. My losers are getting in the way. Though so far I've got into one combat with a bunch of wolves, and they were the ones that killed everything, so maybe I shouldn't call them losers. Maybe it's me, the avatar, who is the loser. Alright, that's swamp that way. I don't want to go into swamp. I don't have swamp boots. I'll get poisoned. Okay, why do I keep looking? I don't want to be looking. Alright, right clicking seems to be working better over left clicking. I'm lost. I've lost myself. There we go. There's the road. There's the road. There's the town. I found myself again. There we go. There's the town. I wasn't lost forever. I've also had to turn the music off on this game because it constantly plays Rule Britannia non-stop. Just Rule Britannia over and over and over again. There's only so much of that you can hear as an Australian before you start like involuntarily vomiting. Oh no, something's killing us. It's ropers. I got magicked! I'm being magicked! I want to start combat. Begin combat. Ooh. Ooh, we're being... I think they've cast something at us. Yeah. Apparently there was insects. We were fighting... There's insects here. A swarm of them, apparently. Wow, these insects are going insane! Ooh, nuts! And I keep missing! Oh, they cast another magic! I don't know what magic it is, but they're casting it. A couple of the Reapers are critical, but it's hard to tell which ones. Oh, I think Darth's been put to sleep or stunned. Because I'm not playing as Darth anymore. Oh, Dupre's copping it. There's some more magic. Wow, this combat is just going on. Oh, I see. He keeps trying to attack the insects some of the time. I don't want to attack the insects. I want to attack the, yeah, I don't think he's got much chance of attacking the insects. Flee! Flee the insects! Get out of there! I don't even know where Shamino is anymore! Yo, stop trying to shoot insects! So this is why you don't fight Reapers, apparently. Those bastards will ruin your game. Where's Shamino? Shamino, where are you? Well, there he is. I'm tempted to just let this go. Oh, more magic. So they're not really killing me, and they're doing a lot of damage to Dupre and Shamino, but... I think it's 0 is what I want. Flee my fool! I can't even flee. Because the insects are constantly attacking. This is nuts. Like every step, there's like 100 attacks. That is bonkers. mean, it's doing no damage, but it's absolutely bonkers. I think they're following me too. And I can't outrun them. Holy crap, this is amazing. Okay, we're pretty much out of there. Let's begin combat. There's only a few insects left. Let's kill them. I attacked nothing like an idiot. The greatest battle of all time. Kill the insects. We flee again! Killing insects has failed! They're multiplying! Run, you bastards! Run! The insects await. They know we're in here. Dead inside, don't open. That is bonkers. Yeah. I've read like a Let's Play of Ultima 6 before, and he had a similar problem with insects. He had a bunch of ropers that attacked, and there was so many insects that it crashed his game. He had to like just he had to go back and kill them with like massive spells. I don't think ropers are meant to be fought by your average Joe. Your average Joe avatar. They're meant to be fought by a high level avatar who can... Oh, wisps! Can I talk to one? You see a strange glowing ball of energy. Again, you of this planet address I of the Zoranite dimension. By what name do you wish to be addressed at this time? Well, my name's Darth. Very well, Darth. Do you have memory of previous discussions with myself? No. So be it. I must often repeat information when conversing with the life of Britannia, it seems. I do not see how each unit of life here can have different memories, different desires, but again, I inform life here, inform Britannia that it is not so in my realm. Those which you know as wisps in Britannia are projections of the life of Zornia. I extend into many planes besides this one. Britannia communicates with me very seldom and is known by those of very few other planes. Every time I speak with Britannia, it seems I must explain my nature again, as I have just done. That is very strange. Job. Orzania serves as a conduit for information between different planes. In exchange, these planes provide information that can be used to improve Zornia. Occasionally, payment is accepted in the form of substance, but this is not preferred. What is substance? Explain this word to me. Actual physical materials are so plentiful throughout the multiverse that they are of little value. Information has much greater worth. Wisp is a dick, yeah. I don't understand why I have to explain this over. Wisp is a hipster. Britannia has never participated in the interplanar exchange of information. I have presented a sample known in Britannian terms as a secret, but no further interest has been shown. Tell me, secret. Because of the nature of Britannian memory, I now present the sample information to you again. The wisp pulsates, fading from blue to white, then back to blue again. As it does so, a scroll materializes in your hand. This is a simple invocation of magic energy to bring about the cessation of all life. It is not a very powerful or useful or powerful form of magic, as it will only affect beings in the same plane where it is invoked. Inform any wisp unit if you have interest in further... Yes? Give me more. If you present a reasonably dense information source to a WISP unit, arrangements will be made to transfer some suitably valuable commodity into Britannian possession. I find it unusual that you find it so important to inform me of the imminent cessation of proximity between one unit of Britannian life and one of Zornite. Nevertheless, in accordance with your custom, goodbye, Darth. So let's look at that. I want to read it. Can I use this, perhaps? Not usable. Look. Can't be readied, apparently. It's rid of the sword. Okay, so... I don't know how to use the spell. Sad. What? So yeah, the Wisps are kind of dicks. They don't understand that... well, they do understand that not everyone is like them. But they're really angry about it, so screw you, apparently. It's dark. I turned my torch back on. It sounded like you think this cessation of all life on your plane is a revival spell? You might want to think about what the word cessation means, Christine. I can tell you it's the exact opposite. Thou dost see a healer. I don't, because healer is in bed. It's a bloody... What the hell are you doing out there? You see a voluptuous woman dressed in dark velvet over white cloth. Hello, stranger. Can I help you? What's your name? I'm Sylvania Moorhead. I am a widow now. I live in a cottage on the beach. So you do. My husband left me a little money to support myself for a time, but I still like to sew fine clothing. There are a few things as relaxing as embroidering and sitting by the ocean listening to the surf. What's your job, lady? When I need some money for food and such, I work as a seamstress. Most of the time, however, I live off the seashore. Well, I hope she's not a seamstress in the Terry Pratchett meaning. Yes, I used to make such fine clothes for my Nathaniel. Tell me about Nathaniel. Although he was not a bad husband, I always remember him as something of a scoundrel. She smiles and her lovely eyes sparkle with memories. They say he went down in a storm. He was a pirate. My husband left me a gold locket wrapped in a piece of an old ship's chart. Maybe that's what you seek. I don't have the locket or the map anymore. The gypsies came one day and stole them. It's a bit rude. Your husband's a pirate. Yes, some gypsies are trustworthy, but others are scoundrels. Her husband is a pirate, and yet she's bitching about something being stolen off her. There's always a bit of fish or gull's eggs to eat. We have lobster once in a while. I'm as carefree as a gypsy. Goodbye. Can I, I have stolen your boat, lady! First your husband leaves you, and now the Avatar nicks your boat. Actually, let me just turn the audio back. Hang on. Oh, the audio, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna... Probably has to restart for that, so... I was going to put on Rule Britannia. So I don't know if this is going to work, but in the Let's Play I read of this, the guy made Dupre carry around a skiff at all times, as a joke. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to make Dupre nick this skiff. I mean, she's a pirate wife, so I don't think she deserves this. She'll probably use it to steal someone else's locket. And I have no clue where I'm going, so this could end badly. I really should have saved, but, you know, I've got that save back in the town. Nope, there's nothing in this way. I'm trying to find if I can find, like, a town or a house on the beach edge that I can, go into. Flee! There's a monster! No! Don't attack the... No! Get off! How do I get off the ship? Attack! Get off the ship! I don't know how to get off the ship! There we go, that's how you get off the ship. Oh, it's still attacking me. Kill it! Right. That'll teach that bloody thing to try and pick a fight with me. Alright, so that's not Dupre. Dupre. Move that. Oh, stand close to it. Move that to Dupre. Move that. Move to Dupre. Come on. I don't think it's going to let me move it there. I might better get it. The total is too heavy. Okay, so I think I'm still in combat. It's part of the problem. So let's get out of combat. Everyone, come on over here. Alright. Move that to Dupre, please. Move that to Dupre. Come on. Come on, Dupre. Pick it up. Don't be a butt. If I press 2... Ha 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 ha! I have stolen it. Dupre now carries it. Take that, lady. Your pirate ways are over, for we have stolen your boat and fled after killing a giant squid. Oh, there's more wisps. I don't know how far away I got. I'm actually heading back towards you now. So that's probably a mistake. Yep, I'm going the wrong way. That's back up to Iolo's place. Can I use his bed, actually? Can I use your bed, Iolo? Right. Let me just... What do you mean it's not usable? Damn you, Iolo! All I wanted was to use your bed. Right, so we want to go south. I'm not sure where south, but we do want to go south. I've gotten the rune from you, so, you know, that's the first thing done. And I want to explore more of the map. I should save again. Let's save. Let's edit that to stolen skiff. That's a funny word, skiff. So that squid kind of hurt Dupre a bit while we were desperately trying to get off the boat. Oh, my torch burned out. So the torches last a fair while. That's good. Oh! Something wants to attack. Begin combat. Attack headless. Oh, that's a dead body. Attack the alive one. Headless critical. Kill it! I killed it! Yeah, we killed him! We done murdered them! What have you got? He's got a lot of throwing axes. He's got some gold, a wooden shield, a club, 13 arrows, and a bow. Let's move some of that. We don't want throwing axe. We don't want throwing axe. 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 Don't want the spear. Don't want the spear. Don't want the spear. Sword up. Bow up. Arrows up. Club up. Shield up. Money! Get! So, oh, he's got some stuff too. I think, oh, lots of bloody spears on him. Yes, he's got some spears as well. Yay! I got 130 coins. I'm smart. I know how to talk. Move that to that. Yeah. I made some money. I'm rich. Thanks, Headless and Troll. Come again. I'm looking for more gold. More monsters, come. I should save again, actually. Because I don't want to load a game and then have to fight them again and then die. Someone got hurt. Yeah, Dupre's still kind of hurt, but he'll get over it. You know, I'll put some food in him or something later. Alright. So I'm pretty sure I came in from this way. And then I went north, so let's go south at this point. There's a nice island, yeah. Some more islands. These all look the same. Right, where the hell are we? What are you? That's to see a healer. Right, this is an inn of some sort by the looks of it. Or a castle. The Book of Spirituality. In your travels through life, remember always that spirituality embodies the sum of all virtues. Chant the mantra Om as you meditate on spirituality, and all will become clear to you. Can I use the bed? Oh. Another book. What's this book say? It's another book of spirituality, so that's nice. Oh, hello, you're awake. You see a rather plump woman with darting eyes. Look at her. Look at her. Hello, how are you this morning? I'm good. Oh. What is it you need? I need your name. Marta. And what's your job? Oh dear, my husband runs the inn. I tend my garden. You've not seen it? I have the loveliest roses. Red as the evening sun on the sea. Well, get lost. I guess that's her garden out here. Those don't look like roses. That looks like wheat and corn, lady. I think someone's lied to you about what a rose is and what the color red is. Oh, can I use the well? You need a bucket. Well, I assume that it's daytime. Suddenly. Thou dost see a government sign. You see a tall, rather well-dressed man with a wilted smile. Yes, he asked, reaching over and removing something invisible from your shoulder. Don't you touch me. He sniffs the air, smelling something bad. I am, of course, Trenton Bell, the mayor. You may call me Your Honor. I may not. I would appreciate if you used my title, Your Honor. Yes, I am mayor. Yes? What's your job, mate? Job? I do not labour like others. You know, rigging the masts or swabbing the decks. You aren't much of a sailor, are you? Jarl and the young Delancey girl can tell you about that. You're the one who's talking about it, mate. He works for the pier of the Delancey girl. Is she a pirate as well? I'll steal her skiff. She has run the pier ever since her father Quentin was attacked by a gargoyle. He coughs and clears his throat. Quentin? We were not friends. Not good friends, that is. He resented my position, yeah. This guy's not very nice. Yes, well, as mayor, I am the shepherd of the spiritual people of this hamlet. We do not believe in violence as a solution to our problems. My flock would not fight against anyone. Therefore, I'm alarmed at the recent gargoyle sightings, which there haven't been. I know that's... yeah. Huge, fierce creatures they are. Quentin didn't even have time to scream before one of those beasts had killed him. Many believe if he had screamed, someone in the inn would have heard him. A couple of travellers were staying there that night, but they said they heard nothing. Still, I find this strange. I do not know their names. 'Twas Gwydion questioned them, not I. He runs the haunting inn. There are one the travellers were at. He's across the way. He frowns at you. This guy's so annoying. Yes, you see, my brother is guard for Lord British. A few months ago, a gargoyle attempted to enter the castle proper. He said that although they killed the beast, its horrifying noises still give him nightmares. He keeps hearing its deep growl. I'm sure that even if Quentin couldn't scream, someone would have heard that growl. Where's your rune, mate? Quentin, not I, was in charge of its safekeeping. Just as I suspected when he died, so did our chance of finding the ruin. You see, he never told anyone where it was located. Why? All the mayors are kind of dicks. All of them. Which is really weird. You'd think they wouldn't be. Like, you think they'd be like nice people, not dicks. You see a huge imposing man adorned in a leather apron. Good morning, friends. He extends a huge hand which resembles a slab of meat. Mmm, tasty. What do you need? Name. Jarl, a strong name. A short name, but a strong one. My father was a coastal raider. But don't let that out. He lets out a holler and laughs. So you're not a pirate. Yes, I had one. He hollers again, this time slapping you on the back. He suddenly stops laughing and looks at you, his eyes angry and wide. Who told you? With that, he throws his head back and laughs again. I'm a fisherman. 'Tisn't quite as exciting as some jobs, but it keeps me near the sea. Oh, I love the sea, I do, even if the fishing's been poor of late. Fish come, fish go. Right now, the fish have gone. But they'll come back, and when they do, I'll be waiting for them with my nets. You have to use nets to do serious fishing. A pole will never catch you enough to sell. Never use them myself. I stick to nets. Faster and easier. Man's got to make a living. Are you a pirate by chance? That doesn't concern me. Ask another. He pauses for a moment and looks distantly past your shoulder. He and I were mates. I can still remember the moment they told me he was dead. He swallowed hard and his eyes become glassy. I miss old Quen. You say they? Gwydion and Stivius. They came to my house before dawn and told me that Quinn had been killed by gargoyles. So I know that this is a quest that wasn't actually completed. The end of the quest isn't in the game. He owns the Haunting Inn. He's good people, though his wife is a bit of a nag. It's a bit rude. He removes a large hook from his pocket and begins to clean it as he talks. He's a strange little guy. They say he's the only one who saw Quen murdered. I wish we'd had a better witness. He flips the hook over and over, examining it. Still, those gargoyles would frighten any man, especially one as small as him. Never seen one. I see a lot of things out there. Sea serpents as big as the biggest What? What? Tell me about the wife. She always complains that my house is an eyesore. I tell you, if she comes around here, I'll show her what an eyesore really is. He slaps you on the back. Bye. Enough of talking to you. You're a butt and I don't like you. Wait, I'll talk to this man. Oh, it's you. Get out of here, you. Actually, hang on. Ah! I was hoping to shove him in the well. Now, let's we might be able to do this. He's fleeing! He flees my push. He knows what's coming. He's like, oh, get out of here. Ah! I was hoping to shove him off the bridge. I push him out to the pier and just be like, yeah, into the water. But I don't think the water's interactable, so. But everyone's still asleep, even though it's daytime. I mean, that guy's woken up and his wife's in there, but. You see a man bent over with age. An old brown tunic hangs loosely on him. He looks at you, then looks over his shoulder and shouts to someone behind him. There, I told you, Marta, new people, new food for our souls. He turns back, welcome to the Haunting Inn. Come and sit for your must have many tales. Tell me about Quentin. We came to this island many years ago. As children, we'd take the boats and race around the point. Marta and I took care of him when Mondaine's henchman killed his wife, Elizabeth. We cared for his daughter, Marnie. Now she's such a brave girl. He pauses a moment, then continues. Neither I, nor all the travellers staying here, heard anything that night he was killed. Stivius. He lives next door. Strange fellow. I think he sampled too much of his own wares. So what counts as next door? Is this next door over here? Well, there's no building to that way, so... Is this Stivius? I've turned the music off so you can't hear the harp. That's silly of me. Because now it's playing and I don't know when it's going to finish. Oh, that's a woman. Unless Stivius is a woman. Oh, I guess this is Stivius. But he's asleep still. Like a butthead. And it does look like he's got a vineyard, so... Ooh! It's down here. Secrets revealed! Though it's probably not a secret, it's probably just, you know... Yeah, it's just a rat! Kill it! Yeah! Yeah! Avatar, the mighty mouse killer. You've got a mouse? I can kill it. All of that, and I've just wasted my torch doing it. But I killed 2 or 3 rats, so that's pretty good. Oh, he's awake. You see a tiny little man with wild eyes. Yeah, okay, yeah. He looks you up and down, and then claps his hands together. Yeah, okay, yeah. What can I do for you? Stivius, the wine merchant, is mine. You know Quentin. He was a nice enough soul. I sold many bottles to him. Gargoyle. Yeah, big ugly snarling beasts. Of course, they were kneeling when I saw them. You know, on their knees. Right. Right. Yeah. So, Quentin wasn't killed by gargoyles. He was killed by some man. It's got like one of the men did it. But you can't solve it. You can't figure out which one of the men it was. Though I think it's known which ones they are. And the Rune of Compassion, you got to solve part of the quest to get, well, not the Rune of Compassion, but the Room of Spirituality to get it. So, time to save. And time to end the stream, because it's been 2 hours. So thank you for coming. Say space potatoes, and I'll turn the stream off.